was an OG JB custom glove. Not really sure on the age of the glove, but I know it was the leather manufacturer that was made out of Mexico. So that was at least 4 or 5 years ago. Glove's probably 7 years old. And just wanted to make a few comments on it, about the condition of the glove and the reason why, in my opinion, some of the things happened to the glove. But whenever we look at the hand insert of the glove, it's pretty ripped up, pretty shredded. But that's due to sweat, dirt, and then it not being cleaned off or whatnot. And then it just building up over time with the sweat and dirt, and then being outside and sun and all the hard use that are put on the gloves. That's some of the reason for that. So that's why it's good to clean your glove, or at least wipe it down after you're done playing for the day, to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, it still can happen to gloves, but at the same time, if you kind of prep your glove or take care of it after you play, that would be less likely to happen. Another thing, whenever restringing this glove, you can kind of tell on the manufacturers like what good gloves are and what really aren't. And it's due to whenever you're putting your needle in and out and pulling the lace through, how easy is it going through those holes. And like the pinky and thumb holes on this glove were super, super hard to get the lace through. But whenever you take like a Rawlings Heart of the Hide, Rawlings Pro Preferred, Wilson A2000, or Wilson A2K, then there's the needle and the lace goes through a lot easier and a lot smoother. Now, there's some different things with that, in my opinion, that make it harder for the lace to go through. Like if the inserts in the plastic or inserts in the thumb and pinky are plastic and the holes are drilled or punched, that can be an issue with it. Also, the holes being too small as well in that plastic on the inside of the glove, because that's what helps give the glove its structure, or part of the reason. So if those holes are too small or they're off, they're misaligned, which I've seen a lot happen over the years. And it's not so much anymore because I don't work too much on Mexican manufactured gloves anymore, but that was like a main culprit. So anyways, so whenever you're getting a glove, obviously from novices and things of that nature, a glove's a glove. But to a person that really, really cares about the glove, sometimes spending more money for a glove than spending $100 or $150 for a glove. But if you spend more for your glove, it's going to last you longer, especially if you take care of it. So these were just some things that I could point out from this glove that I just worked on.